Today, let's learn how to write algebraic expressions and equations. Let's start with an example. A chocolate bar costs C cents. A drink costs D cents. Write down an expression for the cost of 3 chocolate bars and 4 drinks. Think about it. We need to find the cost, the total cost. So let's imagine C is the variable for it. Let's not use C because C is already taken in the question. Let's imagine another variable T. So the total cost is equal to three chocolate bars. Each chocolate bar is costing C cents. So 3 bars, 3C is the total cost. And then we also have 4 drinks. Each drink costs D cents. So it comes to 4D. 4 drinks, 4D cost. So the total is 3C plus 4D. We have written an equation here. No, but they asked for an expression, which means there is no need for equals sign. The expression is 3C plus 4D. That's all. Let's take another example. Kim is 2 years older than Amy. Let's say K is Kim's age. Amy's age is A. Kim is 2 years older. That means K is A plus 2. Is that clear? Now we have written an equation here. Kim and Amy's ages add up to 20. Say suppose, how do you write an equation for that? K plus A equals 20. Let's try one more. Nolan has 5 more quarters than dimes. He has quarters. Let's say Q number of quarter coins he has. He has dimes. Say D number of dimes he has. He has 5 more quarters than dimes. He has more quarters. So 5 more than dimes. Q is D plus 5. He has nickels also. Say he has N number of nickel coins. So he has 7 fewer nickel coins than dimes. 7 fewer nickels. D minus 7 is N. Now if I say he has 25 coins in total, then that means Q plus D plus N is 25. Did you observe something here? We have how many equations here? 3 equations. How many variables do we have? 3 variables. We have 3 variables and 3 equations, which means we can solve for these variables. We can find out the value of these variables. Let's not solve for the variables now, that's a different topic. Let's take one more example. Twice a number is 500 more than 6 times the number. So let's imagine a variable for this number a. Twice the number, which means 2a. Six times the number, which means 6a, right? Now they say 500 more than. Twice the number is 500 more than 6 times the number. So twice the number is 500 plus 6 times the number. This is the equation. Now look at 2a here, 500 here and 6a. So we have 3 parts in this equation. Let's take one more example. The length of a rectangle is thrice the width. That means 3 times the width. Write an expression to denote the area of the rectangle. The length of the rectangle is, say, L. The width can be W. Area of a rectangle is always length times width, right? So length L times W. This is an expression. Leon has a garden. He has 3 rows of tomatoes with n plants in each row. N plants. Each row has n number of plants. He also plants 1 row of beans with 5 plants in it. This row of beans has 5 plants. Which equation can be used to find T, the total number of plants that Leon has planted? T is the total number of plants, which is 3n plus 5, right? Let's take one more example. A number increased by 1/4 of itself is 30. A number, let the number be n. N is increased by plus. Increased by what? 1/4 of itself. 1/4 of itself. It is increased by 1/4 of n is 30 equals 30. N plus 1/4 n is 30. So this is an equation here.